Something that I like in Rehema house is that they don't do things according to like how people see. They do things according to God, how God wants us to do things. Yeah.
Daily maintenance of life. We're teaching those things, and sometimes it's not an easy lesson for our girls to learn. And I think back to Elizabeth when she came into our home in January of 2012. Because of her environment, her home setting, her learning curve was greater than the other girls, and she's going from having absolutely nothing to having absolutely everything in the sense of provision and daily needs being met. There's no scavenging, there's no survival.
Elizabeth was sponsored with another organization where they were just taking care of her school fees. So when she was pregnant, she was really afraid of losing that opportunity. And I remember when I was there and this director of that organization on a loudspeaker asking the mother, why is she not aborting that bastard, because they don't know the father of that baby. And after the phone, you know, this man stopped talking. I was like, is this the kind of help that you want? Somebody who wants to kill your grandchild? Rehema House is going to offer you that. A safe place.
Within the first week in the home, she stole something from another girl, and she admitted that she did it, and she said she was sorry. A few weeks later, she really began opening up her heart to receiving a lot of the love we were giving, but the other girls were still punishing her for reminding her of her past.
Before, I was very angry, like when someone do something that's wrong to me, I used to become angry very fast. And now that I know God, I usually know how to overcome things and pray Him to help me.
We spent the week learning and thinking about Elizabeth's story, which is one of the most traumatic stories in our home, of a very violent crime against her, and knowing that she was also feeling unloved in our home by our other girls. She was in a very fragile place, and she locked herself into our gardening shack with her newborn baby, and it was cold and raining outside, and we broke down the door. Our house mother broke down the door, and it was just, I'm crying out to God, okay God, this wasn't what I thought we would be doing, and it didn't really feel like I had the training, but Maureen and I prayed with her and talked with her and begged her to stay and just give us a second chance, and to really accept the love that we were offering. And I told her, I said these words, and I wasn't trying to be prophetic or threatening, but I really believed in my heart, just an impression from God that her baby would not make it if she left.
When I was pregnant, I didn't expect to have a very beautiful baby like Rehema, but when Rehema came into my life and took me, it changed my life and made me to have that strength of becoming a mother, and now I have a very good baby that I love her so much.
So coming back 9 months later, after she locked herself in a guard shack, and seeing her testify of what God has done, and she committed, and she's done the work, and she's accepted Christ in her life. She's been baptized. She's begun that powerful journey towards becoming a doctor. She wants to become a doctor. She's an amazing student. She's so thankful to have the chance to continue her education. And she's a wonderful mother, loves her baby, and it's amazing to see where they are today, but it's profound and life-changing, breathtaking to see where they've come from and realize just how far God has brought her.